Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza Dead Souls. On the last session, we really got way too far into customer service and trying to give people a nice meal while also trying to avoid hordes of the undead. There was a grill at some point and I got free food, so I guess I'm not going to complain too much. It spoke to my inner university student, so what can I say? However, this episode, we're going to do a little bit more in terms of side stuff, and first off, I want to check on over at Gary's boot camp, because there is that one host dude that we need to go get some stuff for, and I, to be honest, do not have his stuff yet, but I came here to see how he's doing before I got said stuff. Mr. Koda, good to see you. Real sorry to put you out. Don't deserve your help. So, did you get that stuff I asked for? Yes, the stuff. I don't have any of it and was kind of hoping you would remind me. Okay, I'll be waiting, so take your time. Okay, I probably have it in, like, my memos or my email. It's been a hot minute, so, just give me a second while I remember what it was that No, that is not the one that I want. That was also not the one that I want. Just give me a second. It's around here somewhere. It's not under memos. It's not under challenges, sub-stories. Gotta bring what's on the list to the boot camp. List! That's right! He gave me a specific list. I think it's under valuables. Note written from Junior. He wants a light breastplate, stamina XX, and a protective amulet. So those are the three things that I need to get. I knew I would find the things that I need eventually, but thankfully, I'm pretty sure I know where to get all of those things. So, I'm gonna go on a, city trekking adventure, collecting all of the things that I need, so, I'll be back in a hot second. Oh shit, better appreciate all the shit I'm getting for him. Excuse me, sir, but I have been led to believe that there is something here that I might purchase in order to help out a man who is a bit of a cowardly warrior, one might say. I don't know why I decided to, ask for a item with that voice. Anyway, onwards to the next item. Oh, but before I cut away for a second, it's worth noting that I actually did look into what you get for getting every single, hostess and partner that you can bring with you into the quarantine zone up to level 20. In fact, I have a partner with me right now, just because this is one of the few times that I'll actually, it's worth having a partner, at least in my case. Yeah, so, all things considered, it's a pretty cool reward. You basically get a golden gun, which is the best version of the handgun, I am led to believe. So basically the handgun that I'm using literally right now, it's the best version. It never runs out of bullets, and also it's super powerful. That being said, it's probably not worth grinding for, just because there are ways that you can increase... there are ways that you can increase the experience gained for all of your partners. But getting them all the way up to level 20 is always such a bit of a hassle. Also, the fact is, it's always a funny thing trying to quote-unquote 100% Yakuza games, because there are many sort of definitions of 100%. If you're talking about getting the completions rate to 100%, then yeah, that I've never done that, because actually getting the completion percentage up to 100% in a lot of cases requires a lot of dedication to all the mini-games, all of the side events, challenges, climax battles, hostesses, you know, all of the various other things, so I never really call these playthroughs 100%, or I try to avoid it when I can. Sometimes have said, hey, I'm doing a 100% playthrough of Yakuza, which, if I'm gonna be honest, it's not entirely accurate, because 100% would be, like, a completion rate 100%. When I say 100%, I usually mean, like, all of the sub-stories, all of the, you know, unique stories, and things that lead to you know, sort of series staples, like the Subterranea, but, it's definitely worth looking into every so often with some of these things that people are like, hey, this is pretty cool, and I look into it, and I go, yes, that is cool. Will I do it during this playthrough? Probably not. If I get a chance to, though, I would love to, but, you know, gotta be able to balance everything. But I do appreciate people telling me regardless. Anyway, the next thing I need to get is a light breastplate, which should be right in here with Kamiya Works. The finest works of all of, in all of, Kamurocho. But yeah, you have a light breastplate, right? Oh, shit, I forgot. I am full. Can I just sell you something? Like, I really don't want to go to the save point. I mean, I know it's, like, right out there, but isn't there, like, something really useless that I can give you? I mean, I got plenty of blocks of steel. Or a Torna Plus I don't really need. Scrap iron. I have 1 scrap iron. Okay, now that is actually useless. There we go. I got plenty of scrap iron at this point, so I can do that. I can then go in here, and I can get, light breastplate. Perfect. Which means, the last thing he needs is the Stamina XX, which I'm pretty sure I have already. I'd be very surprised if I didn't have any Stamina XXs, sort of laying about in my inventory. I'm sort of going to eat my own words right now, because I just realized I'm going to go over to the save point in order to check my stock, and that would have been a perfect time to put in the scrap iron, but, hey, you know, it still saves a trip overall, so... Suck dicks. Anyway. Okay, let's see if I got it. I should have it. Also gives me a chance to... There we go. Put all my stuff in. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And Stamina XX. Perfect! I have 1. Wow. That actually worked out way better than I thought it would. Yeah, still have the Tornas, still have the Toughness Eperas and Toughness EZs. I'll take some of those because I'll probably end up needing them. Alright. Anyway, back to Gary's boot camp. 100% in games is always a weird thing. It's always weird because there's so many different... like, when you want to be purely 100%, I call myself a completionist. And I still regard myself as a completionist. But if I'm talking, like, pure completionist, then a lot of the times there are just some things where I just would rather just not. Because it's a hassle. But when in regards to, like, covering Yakuza games, I think I at least do a pretty good job in showing a lot of stuff. Do I ever, like, complete it 100%? Technically, no. Because that completion rate was never, ever at 100% with any playthrough that I did. But, in discounting my first Yakuza game I ever did, which was Yakuza 4, which was never planned to be 100% to begin with, I think I've done a pretty good job. Mr. Goda, did you get that stuff that I asked for? Yes, I did. Here's the Stamina XX. I also got you your protective amulet. Not sure how much it will actually protect you, but hey, I got amulets on right now, and it's protected me, so who am I to judge? And a light breastplate. Apologies for the cut right there. I had to go quiet a couple of doglets that were being very, very loud. You might have actually even heard them before the cut happens. Just so happens that there are, some new people moving into the house next to us, so they're sort of out and about, and they just look at them and are like, no, invading territory, don't like it, and it's like, well, you're gonna have to get used to them, because you're gonna start seeing them a lot. Fun fact, I also actually had to quiet them down 3 times before I got back to this recording, because I was like, please, just be quiet, look, they'll get used, look, you'll get used to them, I swear. But anyway, hopefully they've now calmed down. Ah, yes, light breastplates. Here you go. I'm all ready to go. Let's do this. Sure thing, dude. Sure thing. Okay, ready when you are. Let's go help Koichi then.
ゴーダさん、ありがとうございます。俺なんかのためにこんなにしてくれるなんて。
それより射程を救出に行くんやろ。わしへの礼は後回しでる。
そうっすね。ならとりあえず隔離エリアに。俺も実践になりとかねえと腕が鳴りますね。ガンガン前出ていきますから俺。ゴーダさんは援護に回ってもらった方がいいっすね。
好きにせえ。
You think you can take it, man? Then be my guest. I'll just be back here doing the support. Or you could be a massive coward, that works too. You know, if you don't go rescue your friend, you don't have to make sure that you don't freeze up in front of every little zombie that you see, right? I mean, take a look at me, I've killed over 8,000 of the damn things. See that score tracker up on the top right corner?
大丈夫っすか、ゴーダさん。
せっかく集めたった装備、何も役に立っとらんやないか。
すいません。
ほんま口だけ大将やな。ガンガン前出るとか言うとらんかったか。チェ、まあもう言うてもしゃあないわ。お前の射程言うんはどこへ。
多分隔離エリアの東の方だと思うっす。
ずいぶんアバウトやな。
ゴーダさん、
身動き取れんやないか。
Is this guy for serious right now? Oh, come on, man.
俺やっぱブートキャンプに戻ります。ゾンビ見るとどうしても体が動かねえっすよ。ゴーダさん、いろいろ世話になったのに本当すいません。
せやけどお前、射程が取り残されとるんや。そいつはどないすんの。
改めてゾンビ見て分かりました。やっぱもう手遅れっすよ。こいつは射程はもう絶対死んでるなって。ほとんど望みもねえのに命なんか張れないっしょ。
本気で言うとるんか。
すいません、ゴーダさん。でも俺もう無理ですよ。
What the hell? Well, guess I'm in it now. Oy vey. I think we got our work cut out for us on this one, Ryuji. Well, I guess I should head on over to Gary's place and check him out. Look, I get it. I understand. We're used to this by now. We've done a lot of killing. We've done a lot of maiming. And that man is not so used to the killing and the maiming and the killing of zombies and all of the flesh and the blood and whatnot. So, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he'll get used to it. Son of a bitch better get used to it. Oi. Oh, Mr. Goda, you're going into quarantine? Yeah, I am. If you want to join, then you can too. Alright. I mean, at the very least, he's giving it another shot. I gotta give him that. If you want to take on your fears, the first thing you gotta do is face them. It just so happens that these fears right now can actually just murder him straight up if he doesn't get over them. So, he better fight those fears fast.
幸田さん、なんでまた俺のことを連れ出したんすか。お役には立てないっすよ、俺なんか。口だけ達者で格好ばっかの首をもんす。本当は 今までもずっとそうだったんすから。
純也、お前の射程高一言うとったか。
ええ、店で初めてできた後輩なんす。ほんの半年くらい前に東京出てきたやつで、あいつ田舎者で何も分かってなくて、だからつい兄貴風吹かしたくなるんすよ。見え張ってかっこつけて、街の歩き方から恋のアドバイスなんかもして。と言っても俺もまだ童貞なんすけど。
で、
あ、いや、今のは忘れてください。
ほんで何の話や。
とにかく偉そうに兄貴風吹かしてきたくせに、俺はいざって時、あいつを見捨てて一人で逃げちまったんです。ゾンビが急に溢れ出した夜、俺はいつものようにこいつと飲んでました。ところが俺がトイレに入った途端、ゾンビが店になだれ込んできて、俺慌ててトイレに立てこもったんです。ドアにつっかい棒して。そしたらその時、開けてください先輩って、こいつが泣きながらそのドア叩いてきて、先輩開けて助けてって。あいつはそれを何度も繰り返してたのに、俺はドアを開けなかったんです。俺ずっと耳を塞いでトイレで泣いてました。怖くて情けなくて。もう分かったでしょ、豪太さん。俺はダメな男なんですよ。本当最低な男なんです。
アホやなお前は。
ええ、本当にグーの根も出ません。
そういうことやない。人間は誰でも自分が一番可愛いもんや。そんなんお前だけとちゃう。勇気なんてもんは絵空事や。そんなもん普段から持ち合わせとるやつはよっぽど奇特な人間やで。人間は弱い生き物なんや。せやけどな、自分の弱さを思い知ったもんだけなんや。ほんまに強くなれるんわ。
え？
純也、お前は自分の弱さを思い知った。せやから今のお前はトイレに閉じこもってた時より強うなっとる。
豪太さん。
行くで。お前が銃を手に取ったのは何のためや。
それは光一を救うため。
そうや。確かに光一はもうあかんかもしれん。状況は絶望的や。せやけどお前はやっぱり行かなあかんねん。少なくともわしはそう思う。
ありがとうございます、豪太さん。
行くで。光一がお前のこと待っとる。
はい。
Man, I said it once, I'll say it again. The Ryuji of the past would have never given this kid even a second glance. He's not the only one that's changed. You two have you've changed too, Ryuji. Alright, let's give this a second shot, shall we?
Goda-san, すいません。
どうしたら純也、せめて目開いとけ。わしの動きしっかり見とけ。
Just keep watching, kid. At least do that much. And also, stop doing that stupid flail with a gun in your hand. There's no safe way to hold a firearm.
すげえや、ゴーダさん。なんて強えんだ。
こんなん雑魚や。まだまだ先は長い。
豪太さん、電話だ。光一からの。
何？
もしかして光一か無事だったんだな。
あ、兄貴こそ無事だったんですね。
ああ、俺は全然。それよりお前、今どこ？
ここはどこだろう。地下駐車場みたいです。
多分じゃねえ。はっきりしろ。
すいません。俺いつも兄貴の足ばっか引っ張っちまって。
バカ野郎、何言ってんだよ。悪いな、この方だろ。
でも兄貴が無事でよかった。
おい、こいつどうしたんだよ、こいつ。
あんまり時間がないようやな。行くで、ジュニア。また出よって。
俺やります。戦いますよ、俺。
分かっとる。
豪太さん。
遅れるんやないで。
はい。
There you go, kid. That's more like it.
何するんすか。
Just took your friend to be put in a do or die situation in order to get you going.
ようやったな、ジュニア。
豪太さんのおかげです。行きましょう。こいつは地下駐車場です。
急に男になるよった。厄介なのが来よったな。
なんだこいつ。
ジュニア、先に行け。ここはわしに任せとき。
え、でも
時間がないんや。お前はもう一人でも戦える。今、もう一を助けられるんや。お前だけ。
豪太さん、わかりました。お願いします。
それで行け。
はい。
さてと、お前とわし、差しで勝負や。もう一遍死んどけ。
Don't worry about me, Junior. I've fought plenty of these types before. And trust me, they ain't worth shit. See? Case in point. Junior set the kids at the central parking lot. Hope those guys are alright. It's been a hot minute since I've been to the central parking lot. Pretty sure I remember the way. Well, kid has the bloodlust now. Clearly, this is the part where he suddenly turns into a super maniacal fool. And just ends up going on a killing spree because now of his because of his newfound bloodlust. Nah, I highly doubt that that's going to be the way that it goes. No, in hindsight, probably should have healed before coming down here. But, hey, we've already committed, so at this point, I guess I just gotta move on forward. Oh, by the way, this is the sewers in between Millennium Tower and the ramen shop. Next to the... Or at least very, pretty close to the one place that you can restock from the military vehicle. It's been a little bit since we've been in here. In fact, can't even remember which, damn it, I can't even remember which one I need to go to in order to go back up. I think it's the end? I think... Last time we were here, I'm pretty sure it was with Akiyama, so... Yeah, it's been a while. Should have plenty of ammo to get me through, so it's all good. Oh, you're still alive. Let's go take care of you, make sure that you don't follow me. I've had enough of, Wow, you took that one like a champ, huh? But, yeah, I've had enough of zombies, following me through the streets as I try to run from them, especially aggros. Aggros are the absolute worst when it comes to that. Like, no questions asked. Those suckers will follow you from here to Timbuktu. Oh, case in point. Here's one right now. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you. Ow. I'd rather not have you following me right now. I'll try to make my way through slightly unfamiliar territory. Hopefully this is the one that I need to go up. Yep, this looks like the car park. Okay, right. Where the hell are you, Junior? Excuse me, sir. Oh, ma'am. I am looking for my friend. Have you seen it? Well, he's not so much my friend. He's more like my underling. I was kind of a bit of a coward, but has matured recently. I'm not sure how I feel about the, that type of character arc. Like, on one hand, it's kind of nice to be like, yeah, you finally actually decided to man up and become a proper character now, and instead of just sniffling behind every single problem. At the same time, if done wrong, then even when the time you're supposed to like them comes around, you can still be like, oh, hell no, I still don't like this little shit. It's Junior. Guess he ain't found Koichi yet. Let's see. Surprised he got this far on his own. Guess I could help him. I mean, we've come this far, why not?
幸田さん、
ジュニア、光一はどないした？
まだ見つかりません。携帯もまた回線が混み合っているようで。
そしたら、もう少し先進んでみようか。
そうっすね。
Alright, let's do some exploring. Well, that way's blocked off, so I can't go that way, so I guess we'll just go this way?
腹痛くなってきた気がする。幸田さん、あそこ。
光一か。
ええ、間違いないです。
Holy shit, that was easy. I just came over here because I saw the car with the headlights on, and I thought, is that like his car or something? But no. It was just a signpost. It was his shining light in order to show us the way here. Either that or someone was in the car and then they got taken out by the zombies, or they ran away and they forgot to turn the headlights off. But either way.
おい、生きとるか。
小一、おい小一。兄貴、まさか本当に任せたな。もう大丈夫だ。なんで俺なんかのために。バカ、おめえがいねえと他に威張れる相手がいなくなっちまうんだよ。そういうことっすか。もう見捨てたりなんかしねえ。絶対に助けてやるからな。やっぱ君谷さんはすげえ。俺なんかこんなとこまで来てくれるなんて、さすが俺の兄貴。小一、おい、なんだよ、どうしたんだ。
慌てるんやない。気失うただけや。せやけどちーと厄介なことになりよった。
え、そう、なんでこんな時に。
なんや、またビビりよったか。
違います、そんなことじゃないっすよ。
え？
これから俺の見せ場って時にこいつのやつ気失いやがってと思って。
まったくやな。行くで、ジュンや。 お前の活躍はわしが見届けたるわ。
Shit. Look at this person talking big now. You think you can take on one of those super mutant types when they come around? Because at this point, I think these guys are a little bit too easy for you. The man has leveled up.
本当にありがとうございました。もう助からねえと思ってましたけど、兄貴と郷田さんのおかげです。本当によかったぜ。お前を童貞のまま死なせずに済んだ。あ、いや、それについてはちょっと。あ、なんだよ。
光一。光一、無事だったのね。
え、そんな。俺の女っす。兄貴のアドバイスのおかげでものにしたんすけど、ただちょっとなんか兄貴には言い出しづらくて。あ、なんでだよ。だって兄貴童貞でしょ。バカ野郎、そんなわけねえだろうが。すいません、すいません。
光一くんのこと助けてくださったお礼なんですけど、
うん。
これもらってください。
ええんか、わしがもろても。
当たり前じゃないですか。郷田さんがいなきゃ俺たちきっともうダメになってましたよ。郷田さんのおかげっす。俺でよければまたいつでも呼んでください。こんなことでしか俺ご恩を返せませんから。
ええんか、お前。
今のカムロ町には俺みてえな臆病な人間が山ほど取り残されてる。そいつらをもし俺なんかが助けられるんなら俺戦います。
出会った頃とは別人やな。
俺もそう思いますよ。
そういうことなら遠慮せんわ。いつ呼び出されるか分からへんで。ええな。
望むところです。郷田さん、絶対また声かけてくださいよ。
ああ、そうさせてもらうわ。
Junior, why did your friend's girlfriend have blood from a dragon? Lady must be into some real kinky shit. Anyway, coward's gotta stick together, huh? But he ain't a coward no more. But I think with that, with the cowardly warrior now a brave warrior, or a braver warrior, I should say, that'll bring us to the end of this episode, and also quite possibly on the next episode of Yakuza Dead Souls, I think I'll be heading over to Asia in order to continue a bit more of the story. I'm still waiting for that Subterranea to open up, which leads me to believe that I still have a chance to do side stuff before the end of Ryuji's campaign. And I'm pretty sure this game will warn me before we go into, you know, before we get to a point where there is a point of no return. So, I feel confident in going over to Asia and seeing if we can find Nikaido and then have that little chat. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to do what Junker keep on saying to do, and I'll see you guys next time.